Hello, my name's Christian Hunt and I'm the founder of Human Risk, a company that specialises in bringing behavioural science to ethics and compliance. And in this series of short videos, I'm going to be speaking to Professors Benjamin van Rooij and Danny Sokol about a new book they've co-authored called the Cambridge Handbook of Compliance. In each of the videos, I'm going to ask Danny and Benjamin to talk a little bit about one of the key themes covered in the handbook. To find out how you can buy the book and to download the introduction for free, stay tuned to the end of the video. How do we measure success for a compliance function?
Well, that's another thing that the book is about. So it has several chapters about methods of actually assessing the impact of compliance. And here's the tricky part here. Here's the honest truth. Whatever approach we use, it comes with trade-offs. So, for instance, if you do ethnography, you get a really deep understanding of what really happens in a corporate context in practice. You can completely understand the processes, different actors involved, different rules involved, get a very fine-grained picture. So you capture the complexity and the reality. But it doesn't really generalize. You can't really predict what it does in other contexts. If you take the other end of that, you do big surveys, or you do, or you use governmental enforcement data. That gives you a broad context. You can have a big N number. You can have a big number, but to what extent is it truthful? So, are people going to fill out a survey and really be truthful about their own behavior or the behavior of colleagues? So, the book discusses these trade-offs. It discusses some techniques that are used to improve on each of these methods. But it also shows still the limits. So even in Compliance 2.0, one of the things that everybody needs to realize is that the knowledge and understanding we have of the impact will always be limited. So anybody telling you, oh, if you do A, will always work, that's not a believable product. And I think there's some people in practice, and maybe some academics as well, that sort of sell a quick fix. I think our insight in the book, based on methods, says, well, the quick fix is probably not something we can prove. And that's I would say, the disappointing part, of course, where we are with the field, but it's the honest truth.
Amazing. And finally, remind us what the book is called and where people can find it.
It's called the Cambridge Handbook of Compliance. They can find it at any big seller online, like Barnes & Noble's, Amazon. They can also find it at the Cambridge University Press website. There's also a digital version they can get a subscription to, or ask their library to get a subscription to. And they can find the introduction for free as a free access paper, open access paper on SSRN, and we can send you a link.
Fantastic. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you, Christian.